Filipino social media star Emman Atienza, whose vibrant yet controversial online presence captured both admiration and criticism, has tragically died at her home in Los Angeles. She was just 19 years old. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner confirmed that her death was ruled a suicide, a revelation that sent shockwaves across both the Philippines and the Filipino community abroad. News of her passing spread swiftly through social media on the morning of October 22nd, when her family confirmed the heartbreaking loss. Her parents, well-known Filipino television personality Emman Atienza and businesswoman fitness enthusiast Felicia Atienza, released a somber statement on Instagram that immediately drew thousands of reactions and condolences. "It's with deep sadness that we share the unexpected passing of our daughter and sister. Emman," the post read, "she brought so much joy, laughter, and love into our lives, and into the lives of everyone who knew her. Emman had a way of making people feel seen and heard, and she wasn't afraid to share her own journey with mental health. Her authenticity helped so many feel less alone." The post was signed with love not only by her parents, but also by her siblings, Jose and Eliana, reflecting a family united in grief. They ended their message with a plea to the world: "To honor Emman's memory, we hope you carry forward the qualities she lived by: compassion, courage, and a little extra kindness in your everyday life." While her family did not immediately disclose the cause of her death in the initial announcement, it was later confirmed that Emman had taken her own life. That revelation reopened long-standing conversations in the Philippines about mental health, online pressure, and the toxic nature of social media fame. Born into one of the Philippines' most recognizable families, Emman grew up in the public eye. Her father, Emman Atienza, is a household name, known not only as a veteran television host and weather anchor, but also as the son of former Manila Mayor Lito Atienza. Her mother, Felicia, is a successful entrepreneur and fitness icon. With such a prominent lineage, many expected Emman to follow in her parents' footsteps within the world of media and influence. And in many ways, she did. But with her own twist. From a young age, Emman had a flair for creativity and performance. Those close to her recall how she would dance in the living room, record skits on her phone, and edit her own videos long before she had a following. By 17, she had started posting short lifestyle and fashion clips on TikTok, videos that quickly gained traction for their mix of humor, charm, and luxury. But what set her apart wasn't merely her beauty or her wealth. It was her rawness. She didn't just show the filtered, curated version of life many influencers lean into. She opened up about her struggles, her anxiety, the dark thoughts that sometimes followed her, and the toll that constant scrutiny took on her mental state. Her openness drew in many young followers who saw her as a voice of honesty in a sea of perfection. But it also made her a target. Online trolls frequently mocked her for living too extravagantly, for being out of touch, or for using her family name for fame. Others criticized her body, her friends, and even her accent when she spoke English. A common attack faced by many young Filipinos who've studied abroad or come from bilingual households. Each time she posted, she risked ridicule. Still, she pushed forward. Her content, often featuring high-end restaurants, designer outfits, and candid moments with friends, portrayed a young woman both privileged and aware. She was frequently seen in videos laughing uncontrollably, dancing barefoot in her bedroom, or sipping coffee with a reflective caption about loneliness. That juxtaposition made her relatable yet unreachable at the same time, the kind of figure social media both builds up and tears down. In one of her most viral videos last year, she talked about feeling disconnected from herself despite being surrounded by people. "Sometimes," she said softly to the camera, "I can be in a room full of people who love me, but my brain tells me I'm completely alone." The video, viewed more than 3 million times, was flooded with comments, some offering support, others cruelly dismissive. Then came the controversy in November 2024 that changed the trajectory of her online life. That month, Emman posted a lighthearted video of herself and her friends, including singer Rayla Tomakin and Miss World Philippines Krishna Gravidez, dining at a high-end Japanese restaurant in Manila. The group played a trending TikTok challenge called Guess the Bill, where each person estimates the total cost of their meal, and the one who comes closest to the actual amount foots the bill. It was harmless fun in their eyes, laughter, teasing, and friendly bets. But online, it was a different story. Within hours of posting, the video went viral, not because of the game itself, but because of the backlash. Viewers called it tone-deaf, elitist, and insensitive, especially amid the economic struggles many Filipinos were facing at the time. The clip became a flashpoint for debates about privilege, class divide, and influencer culture in the Philippines. Critics accused her of flaunting wealth and trivializing hardship. She lost brand partnerships, was attacked mercilessly on social media, and was even mocked by local commentators. For weeks, her name trended for all the wrong reasons. What was once a playful challenge among friends turned into a national talking point, one that left Emman emotionally devastated. Behind the curated photos and TikTok dances, friends said she struggled deeply with the storm that followed. She would cry for hours, one friend told a local publication. She kept saying she didn't mean to hurt anyone. She was just trying to have fun. She couldn't understand why people hated her so much. After the controversy, Emman took a brief break from social media, later resurfacing with a heartfelt apology and a long post reflecting on her mistakes. She admitted that she had been careless, but also questioned the cruelty of cancel culture. "I'm learning," she wrote. "But please remember that I'm human too. I feel things deeply. I make mistakes. I'm trying to be better." Her words struck a chord with fans who had once turned against her. Some began defending her, saying that the public had been too harsh on a teenager who had simply been playing a viral game. Yet the damage had been done. The months that followed reportedly took a toll on her mental health, leading her to distance herself from public life and eventually move to Los Angeles to reset. Friends described her move as an attempt to escape, a chance to breathe. In LA, she enrolled in short film and art courses while continuing to create occasional lifestyle content. Her posts became quieter, more reflective. Gone were the lavish dinners and expensive fashion hauls. Instead, she shared photos of sunsets, her favorite books, and glimpses of her journaling sessions. But even in a new city, far from the noise of Manila, Emman couldn't entirely escape the shadows that haunted her. Her last few TikTok posts hinted at sadness behind the smiles. In one, she lip-synced to the line, "I'm tired of being strong," with a caption that read, "Maybe this is what growing up feels like." Fans flooded the comments with love, unaware that it would be one of her final uploads. When news of her death broke, the Filipino social media world froze. Tributes poured in from influencers, fans, and celebrities alike. Actress Bae Boris wrote, "You were light, Emman. Even when you didn't see it, you shined for so many." Journalist Gretchen Felido called her death a wake-up call for the dangers of online hate. Fashion icon Heart Evangelista posted a broken heart emoji with the message, "Rest now, angel. The world was too cruel to your kindness.